Let's get going. We're going to do a nice kind of combination class, quite a lot of mobility, obviously always activating our muscles. So let's get going. Rolling the shoulders. Breathing in, breathing out. Sometimes my classes are planned and sometimes I make them up on the fly. And this morning I kind of had a few ideas lying in bed. So today we're winging it. We're just going to see what comes up. Often those are the best classes. Arms out to the side. Let's roll those shoulders. Breathing out, loosening off the rotator cuff. Excellent. Right, standing at the back of your mat, we're going to take a nice breath in, arms up. And then breathe out. I want you to cactus those arms. So bring your elbows into your waist, spread those fingers, lifting up your chest. Breathing in, arms up. And breathing out as you reach forward, nice flat back. So from here, stretch forward. If you need to bend your knees, you can. I want you to look up at your hands so you're not dipping your chest. And then fold down to the floor. And on a breath out, curling up. One vertebra at a time, tucking that pelvis under, going nice and slowly. Slide those shoulders down and back, and head comes up last. Awesome. We're going to go for two more. Breathing in. And out. Really lift that chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Breathing in, arms up. And breathing out as you reach forward, feeling that stretch in your hamstrings. Nice flat back. Tummy pulled in and folding down. And curling up one vertebra at a time. Sliding those shoulders down and back. And head comes up last. Beautiful. We're going to go for one more and then we're going to stay down. Breathing in and out. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, lifting up your chest. Breathing in, arms up. And breathing out as you stretch forward, looking forward to your hands, feeling that stretch, holding it here in that flat back. And folding down. Nice. From here, we're going to walk out into a plank. You're going to hold the plank here. We're going to pull one knee in, step it back, pull the other knee in, step it back, and walk those hands back towards your feet and curling up. Beautiful. Now each time we go down, we're going to add something. So let's curl down, walk down your hands to a plank. We're going to pull one knee in, other knee in. Send your bum back to your heels. Come forward and walking those hands back towards your feet. Coming up into standing. Beautiful. Curling down. Walking out. In this plank, really set your plank. Shoulders down and back, tummy in. Knee in, knee in. Bum back. Now we're going to add a shoulder tap. 1, 2. Keep your body nice and still. With the shoulder taps, make sure your back stays dead still. So you don't want to be rolling those hips and walking back. That's it. And again, curling down. Knee, knee, bum to heels, coming forward. Now open your feet a little bit wider. Try and keep your hips dead still as you do that shoulder tap. Beautiful. Now we're going to go down into a push-up. You can drop your knees to the floor, or you can do it in a full push-up. Lifting up, walking those hands back. Beautiful. We've got a couple more. I'm just winging it. We're making this up. Right, going down. Walking out. Brain power, so don't forget. Shoulders down and back. Knee. Knee. Bum to heels. Shoulder tap. Keep those hips still. Drop the knees, go into a push-up. Now from here, come to lie on your stomach. And I want you to do a skydiver. So hands up, head up. Reach those arms forward. Squeeze them into your waist. But with this, I don't want you to arch your back. So really tuck that pelvis under, squeeze your bottom. So we reach the arms forward, come up onto your knees, full plank, and walking back. We've got one more. Curling down, beautiful job. Shoulders down and back. Knee, knee. Bum to heels, coming forward, keep that plank, shoulder tap, drop the knees, push up, going down flat, tilt that pelvis, arms forward, back, beautiful. Now from here, hands by your head, we're going to do flutter kicks of your legs. I want your knees dead straight, so your knees are straight and the action actually comes from your bum. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now in this push-up, go on your knees. Try and keep your back nice and still. Don't let your back arch. So tummy in, pushing up. Better, amazing. Feet and coming back. So now we're going to do 5 of those full ones with everything. Keep that control nice and slow. Let's go. Down. We're not adding anything new. Right, knee. Bum to heels. Coming forward. Hips stay dead still. Shoulder taps. Drop the knees down. Back stays straight. Push-ups. Coming to lie flat. Tilt that coccyx into the floor. Squeeze your bum. Reach. Squeeze. And now flutter kicks. The flutter kicks come from your bottom. Don't arch your back. I don't want your knees bending. I want your legs staying dead straight. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Now, bending the knees. Push up in a straight line. Lift your knees. Walk your feet in, hands in, and up. Whew. We got 4 more. Curling down. This is a little full workout right here. Shoulders down and back. Knee. Bum to heels. Coming forward. Shoulder taps. Keep those hips dead still. Nice. Drop your knees. Push up. Lying flat. Squeeze that bottom. Don't arch the back. Reach those hands. Squeeze those elbows into your waist. And then from your bottom, legs dead straight, flutter kicks, tummy in. You want to think of pulling your belly button in away from the floor. Squeeze the bum. Use the hammies. 3, 2, 1. Tummy in. Push up in a straight line. That's it. Knees. Walk those feet back. Hands back, you know what I mean. We've got 3 more. Excellent. Yes, it's getting a little hot. Curling down. Nice. Walking those hands out. Shoulders down and back. Knee. Take the bum to your heels, coming forward. Shoulder taps. With your shoulder taps, move your feet a little wider apart so that you've got a little bit more balance to not shift those hips. Dropping down. Push up. Coming all the way down. Tilt that pelvis. Squeeze the bottom. Shoulders down and back. Reach. Squeeze. Flutter kicks from your bottom. That's beautiful. Pull your tummy in away from the floor. 3, 2, 1. Knees bent. Push up in a straight line. Tummy in. Lift your knees. Walk those feet. Hands back. 2 more. And down. Walking forward. Shoulders down and back. Knee. Bum to heels. Coming forward. Shoulder taps. Drop those knees. Set that push-up. Tummy in. Going all the way down. Reach those shoulders, don't arch the back. And flutter kicks, tummy pulled in away from the floor. Tilt that pelvis into the floor, legs straight for 3, 2, 1. Lifting up, knees, walk back. Beautiful, last one, guys. Rolling down, walking out, knee in, bum to heels, coming forward, shoulder taps, drop those knees, push, coming down, tilt that pelvis, reach hands forward, squeeze those shoulder blades, and flutter kicks. From the bum, 3, 2, 1, pushing up. And now just coming into a child's pose. You don't need to go all the way back up. Have a little stretch. Right, you should be warm. I'm warm. All right, we're going to carry on doing a little bit of stretching. Take your left leg in front, lean forward onto that left leg. Make your knees directly over your ankle. Slide your back leg back. And let's roll those hips side to side. Beautiful. Loosening off that hip capsule. Now from here, send your bum back. Dig that heel in. Straightening that front knee. And coming forward. As you come forward, lift your chest, slide those shoulders down. Nice. 5 times. And forward. Breathing out, dig that heel in. Great job. We got 2 more. Really feel that stretch. Awesome. Changing legs. Right leg in front. Leaning forward onto it, knee over ankle, hands on the floor, stretch that back leg. And roll those hips side to side. That's it, perfect. Nice. From here, send your bum back. Dig that heel in. Straighten that front knee and coming forward. Perfect. If you can, try and leave your hands where they are. But if you need to move them back as you go further, that's it. Beautiful. Lift your chest. 2 more. Nice. Last one. Great, taking it back into all 4s. We're going to go into our bird dog, which is one of the basics of Pilates, and done right is so good. So from here, make sure your knees are under your hips, hands directly under the shoulders, back is flat, shoulders are away from the ears. So you don't want to be rounding, you want a nice flat back, tummy pulled in away from the floor. You're going to slide your opposite hand and foot on the floor as far as you can. From here, I don't want you thinking of just lifting up. You want to keep extending, trying to touch the wall in front and behind you. And your back stays dead still. So you're lengthening and then bringing it back down to the floor, slide it in. Now, as you change sides, you don't want to see a massive weight shift. You want to try and use your abs to keep it dead still. So almost if I was looking just at your body, there'd be no change. Okay. So let's go. Shoulders down, tummy in. Slide it away, tummy pulled in, reach, 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 reach. Beautiful. And back down. Your back stays dead still. There's no arching. Sliding it in. Tummy pulled in as you change sides. And as you reach, keep thinking of pulling those abs in towards your spine so that you don't arch your back. That's perfect. Nice. We're going for 10. Slide. Stretch. Shoulder blade away from your ears. And down. Breathing in, breathing out, reach and stretch, lengthen. And it's almost like as you lift your arm up, you're pulling your tummy in even deeper towards your spine. This is 5. Great job. Squeeze and lift. I love it. We've got 4 more. Tummy pulled in. Beautiful. Stretching away, reach. On the fourth one, we're going to hold it there and we're going to add to it. Stretch it away, tummy in. Right, this is our last one. Reach it away. Now hold it here. Take your hand that's up behind your head, and we're going to tuck knee to elbow and stretch it out for 10. Now when you stretch that leg out, don't arch your back. Focus on keeping your back dead still. 4, 5, nice work. Reach. Tummy pulled in, that's perfect. 3, 2, 1. Very nice, changing sides. So other leg up, hand behind your head, back stays still, but as you bring your knee to your elbow, you curl, tuck it in, stretch it out to straight. Breathing out. Tummy pulled in, lift that elbow as you come back. 5, 4, 3. Last one. Beautiful, well done. Coming onto your back. Such a simple exercise, but done right, really works. Lying on your back, I want your feet nice and wide like your mat, so they're not in line with your hips, they're outside of the line of your hips, and you open those knees, so your knees are hanging out a little bit, so they're in line with your feet. Pull that belly button in, so you're going to scoop those abs in, your pelvis tilts a little bit, hands by your side, have your heels nice and close to your bum, and we're going to lift up and down. We're going to go for 20. We're not curling up, we're just pushing straight up through the heels, but your tummy stays pulled in. Let's go. At the top, don't arch your back. You want to still have that slight tilt. So at the top, you want to be able to have your coccyx higher than your hip bones, your pubic bones, sorry, squeeze. And keep those knees open. Breathing out, lifting up and down. That's it. Lift your bottom up and down. Beautiful. Get that squeeze at the top. We've got 10 more. Tummy pulled in. You can even put your hands on the inside of your hip bones to make sure you've got those muscles connecting. So your core muscles, this is where you feel them. And if you suck everything in, you should feel it harden and kind of push into your thumbs, your fingers. 4 more. 3, then we're going to hold it up there. 2, 1. Now hold it here. Reconnect that little tilt, tuck under, tummy in, pulse those knees open. Little pulses with your knees open. You want to keep your hips dead still. You're just squeezing those knees open for 10, 9, 6, tummy in, 5, 3, 2, 1, and dropping it down. Nice work. Hug those knees into your chest. Nice. We're going to go into a little mobility between exercises. So we're going to do our roll like a ball. Coming to sit on your sit bones, feet off the floor. You want to round your back so you're like a ball, and you're going to look at your belly button. Now your hands stay very softly on your knees because you don't want to use them to pull you up. You're actually using your tummy. You can't even have your hands in front of you. We're going to roll back to your shoulder blades and come up. Don't go onto your head. Keep your chin tucked in. You can gently hold your knees if you want, but I don't want you pulling on them. Perfect. And balance. Hold it there. Use those abs. Nice. One more. Now from here, you can either stay rolling like a ball, or you're going to stretch your legs out, hold behind your calves. Roll back to your shoulder blades. Come up and balance. This really uses those abs. Nice. Breathing in and out. Now be careful. Don't throw your head back. I want you to keep your chin tucked in. So when you hear your chin is in, you're not leading with your head. That's it. One more. And coming all the way back down onto your back. Beautiful. Right, lying on your back, legs up in tabletop. Tilt that coccyx to your nose, so really tuck that tummy in, both legs up. We're going to go into our leg swaps. Tap one leg down, coming up. You hinge from your hip. So I don't just want your knee bending, you want to really hinge so you can see I've got an angle between my legs. Beautiful. Tummy pulled in. Breathing out. That's it. As you take this leg down, you've got to really fight to keep those abs connected. So work even harder. We're going to go for 10, tummy pulled in. 9, keep your back glued to the floor. Ooh, foot cramp. Nice. 5 more. 4, 3, 1. Beautiful. Now we're going to combine the two exercises we've just done, the hip lifts and the leg swaps. We're going to lift up into a bridge with your feet hip distance apart. So now they're in line with your hips. You're going to lift your left leg up, drop down to the floor, push up, change legs, lift, drop, keep your heel flat. And now from there, so rather than lifting up, I want you to drop your bum to the floor, keep that leg up, now lift up and down. So tummy in, don't arch your back, lift the leg, drop, up and down, lift, drop it to the floor, push up, that's it. Nice. As you lift up, really make sure you're not arching your back. You want to use your butt to lift you up. So push through the heel that's on the floor. It's really activating that glutes. Nice work. Now we've got it. Let's go for 10. Keep those abs engaged the whole time. Never arch your back. Push through the heel. We've got 5 more. Tummy pulled in, pushing up, squeeze. 3, 2, last 1, and dropping it down. Beautiful. Hug your knees into your chest. From here, we're going to go into happy baby. So feet up to the ceiling, grabbing the inside of your feet. Have your knees nice and wide so that your arms are on the inside of your legs, and gently push those knees down to the floor. Holding it here. Lovely. It's such a nice stretch for your hips and for your low back, especially if your low back's feeling a bit tight. Now keep your right leg in happy baby. Let your left foot go and slide it along the floor, stretching it away. So now you feel a beautiful stretch here and in your glutes. Arm out to the side. And just holding it here for 5 breaths. Nice. Bring that leg back up and change sides. Stretch that leg away. Very nice. Right. Hands behind your head, legs stay in tabletop. Have your elbows just in your periphery, so they're not dead flat on the floor, they're kind of up a little bit, so looking at the ceiling, I can just see them. On a breath out, you're going to crunch, stretch one leg out, and come back, rest your head down. Change sides. We're not twisting, we're just coming up to the middle. That's it. Make sure that as you crunch up, you're not pulling on your head. It's your abs that are shortening to pull you up. So your head is just supported and is following your body. I never want to see like pulling. Your neck is sensitive. That's it. So you want to think of crunch to come up. Beautiful. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, keep those abs engaged. That's it. 1, dropping it down, relaxing it. Now we are going to go into our twisting version. So we're going to do the same action, but as you come up, you're going to twist opposite shoulder to knee. So let's go for 10, breathing out and twist. You want to keep your head up now in between, twist to your knee. So you want to straighten out the one leg, twist towards the knee, that's it. Change sides. Breathing out. Beautiful. Crunch, think of shoulder to knee. Let's go for 5. 3 more. 2, 1, and relax it down. Very nice. Have your feet nice and wide like your mat, and let's just roll those knees side to side. Breathing out. That's it. Loosening off those hips. Awesome. Time has flown today. It's been such a nice kind of mix of class. We're going to do a little bit more mobility. So from here, staying on your back, have your arms on the floor about 45 degrees up, palms facing up. Take your right ankle, cross it onto your left knee. Now you're going to take your knees to the right side, so you're opening up those hips. Drop them down. Use that foot to push the knee down to the floor, and I want you to stare at your left hand. Reach that left arm away from you. Looking at that left side. Try and touch the wall. Stretch. So you feel a bit of a stretch even into your pecs. Good. From here, bring those knees back up into the middle. Stay with that same leg. Don't change legs. Now pull the knees down to your left side. You can use that left hand to pull that top knee down. And you want to stare at your right arm. Stretch. Reach that arm away from you. Try and get those knees down to the floor. Breathing out. Beautiful. Coming back into the middle. And let's change legs. Take your left ankle onto your right leg. Pulling the knees to your left side. So now you're opening up those hips. Trying to get that foot down to the knee down to the floor. And reach that right arm away. So you feel it stretch into your pecs. Reach it. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Try and touch the wall. Remember to breathe out. Good. Knees up. And let's take it over to the other side. You can use that hand to pull that knee down to the right side. Stretch your left arm away from you. Reach. Look at that arm. That's it. You want to try and touch something. You want active tension, trying to stretch that arm away. Awesome job. Coming onto your back, hugging those knees into your chest. Just staying here, rolling your head side to side. Look over your left shoulder, over the right. Just loosening off those neck muscles. Good. Roll your ankles while they're here. Just do a little ankle mobility. And coming up into sitting. Yay, that was amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a fantastic Friday and well done. We'll see you guys next week.